Okay, here's slide 4, and we're going to actually get to what our objective said. Remember, our objective was all about how do we find solutions? Well, here is the definition for solutions, at least for graphs, right? So in this box right here, go ahead and write this definition. A solution is just where two graphs cross each other, and it's going to be written as an ordered pair, so an x value and a y value. So again, go ahead and pause this video if you need to, but this definition is going to go on slide 4. Now, I also gave you a picture of what it looks like. So notice how the blue and the red line are crossing each other, and that point where they cross, that's my solution, and it's written as x and y. So here's some real examples, again, of where lines cross each other. So this first one, where the blue and the red cross each other, the solution is 3, 2. That's the point they cross at. Over here, blue and red again, where they cross each other, that point is 2, 3. You also can get, these are both linear graphs, right? Two straight lines crossing each other. You also can get some little bit crazier graphs. So this first one, we have a quadratic. That's the one in blue. It's a U shape. And then we have a red line going through it. So if you notice, it goes through 2 different times. So you can have more than one solution. We have 2 solutions here because it crosses twice. Or this one is an exponential, which is like this curve. And then the straight line is blue, and then that's where it crosses 1 point. That's my solution. So this is what we're looking for when we're finding solutions. So let's go ahead and go to slide 5 and see how this is going to work. If you notice, I'm giving you 2 lines. I'm giving you a black equation and a blue equation. We're going to graph both, and then we're just going to see where they cross, and that's going to be our solution. So let's do the same thing we did before in video 1. So let's do the black line first. The black equation, my y-intercept is 3, positive 3, right? That plus sign, positive 3. I'm going to take a black dot and put it at positive 3 on the y axis. And then my slope is 1 over 2. So hopefully you remembered from the last video, that's my rise over run. It's pretty easy. I'm just going up 1 and then to the right 2. And I'm going to start to build this line up or out, right? Up 1, right 2, up 1, right 2, until I make a nice straight line. Okay. Now let's do my blue one. So again, my y-intercept is a positive 1. I'm going to take my first blue dot and put that at positive 1 on the y-axis. Now remember from video 1, my slope is 1, and it's not like this nice fraction, right, where I have a rise over run, but you can make any whole number a fraction by putting it over 1. So it's actually going to be 1 over 1, and now we have a rise over run. So it's going to be up 1, right 1. So that's pretty easy, right? Just make sure you count those lines. If you mess up a line, it's going to mess up your solution. So I'm going up 1, right 1. And you can see that now my line or my points cross. So that blue and black points where they cross, that's going to be my solution right here, right? And that solution ends up being the point 4, 5. Always do your x value first. So that's the point 4, 5. So that's going to be my solution, 4, 5. And that's essentially our objective, is graphing 2 lines and seeing where they cross. So as you go on to slides 6 and 7, it's the same thing. You're graphing 2 lines and you're seeing where they cross.